it up with the track gauges. Okay. Get this all lined up. Yeah. Put this down, put this down. Now, of course, it's not cooperating. There. Ah, here we go. Alright, now let's kind of slide this up and down to where hopefully you can see what's going on. Oops, gotta adjust that. Alright, now we got some focus here. Anyway, slide this to where the point you filed comes up against this line. Alright, that looks good. Now I'm just going to take this and, oops, technical difficulties. I'm kind of klutzy here at the moment. Just kind of hold it up there. Let me just hold this in place. Just kind of get a ballpark idea of where I'm at, where I'm at. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That will work. Okay, now what we're going to do, put the old gauges back on again. I'm actually going to go ahead and solder this first rail point in place. Alright, just like that. Get this to line up, look at line of sight, make sure that the angle here matches with the diverging line here. I'll take my soldering iron and one of the discs I cut, I'm going to hold that down there like that. Last minute tweaking, any adjustments, looks good. Put one right there. Okay. Alright, I'm finding this, people. Let me zoom this out a little bit so you can get the whole idea. See, there you go. That helps. Alright, touch it. Boom, we are live. Now here, I want to go ahead and take another 4 little discs. I'm gonna, oops, maneuver it over here, touch it, and we're good to go. Look at that. Okay. Now, got this in place in a couple of spots. Alright, put a couple more touches of solder on there. A couple other spots. One right here. And we'll put one right here to kind of help tack that into place. So, there. Okay, now we've got that one into place. So now, what I'm going to do, believe it or not, I'm not going to, one thing I want to check first, find my track gauge. I should keep that handy, keep myself a little bit more organized here. My apologies. Ah, here it is. I'm now going to check, obviously double check the gauge there, make sure everything's kosher. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Looks good. Alright. Now I'm going to check the gauge between this point and that outer stock rail. Let's just see where that's at. Okay, put this in place so you can see it. And a little bit on the wide side. You can see that. Just a little bit on the wide side. Alright. Here's where, what I want this to be engaged relative to that point. So I'm going to just start moving this over, creeping it over a little bit. You can see, move the rail a little bit, move it a little bit.